It all came down to 17 minutes. Strand, you did an awesome job, man. So proud of you. You wanted to kill a member one, and I think you did it.
18 years worth of waiting. It's over like that.
There's always highs and there's always lows, and it seems like the lows make the highs that much better.
It's just unbelievable, man.
I like the sound of that.
First time I've had a bow in my hand in, I don't know, 3-4 years.
Help us to have some fun. In your name, amen.
Amen.
Your sensibilities, all the rules that make a society. Wanna misbehave, wanna set you free. I wanna break you. Same color in your eyes, all your thoughts depraved, uncivilized. Have we both gone mad, trying to disguise our true nature? I'll go wild over you. I'll go wild over you. I'll go wild over you.
Thank you, brother.
And I've heard you talking to the moon.
It's just the team of guys that we have is just pretty epic.
If there's any way that we can inspire people to enjoy the outdoors and hunting and anything like that, that's at the top of the list for me.
Magic hands. We're back, day 4. And I'm jacked because we're gonna take the side-by-side. I towed around behind my tradesman. I just call it Dodge. I tow behind that all the time because once the Dodge is great on I-84, I-5.
I gotta interrupt. The funny thing about the term tradesman, it's like the
Oh, I know. Mine's
XL.
actually.
Whoa.
It's like the Ford XL, not even the XLT.
Those fighting words.
Copy. Yeah, we got shots fired.
Shots fired.
Man down. Anyway, as soon as my truck goes off the pavement, it's awful. Like it's awful in everything. So finally getting taken side by side. We're gonna head deep in the backcountry here, and
Deep in the backcountry.
see if we can't find some bulls that want to talk. Smoke has rolled in like heavy. So. I know there's people on level 3 going out evacuations on the west side of the state. We've got serious problems with fires. We were talking about it yesterday. Like this is an every year occurrence now. We have fires: Oregon, Washington, California, Idaho, Montana. Just it's an issue.
Yeah, so prayers for residents of Oak Ridge, Westford, all that. Hopefully everyone's safe and the fire did not make the big jump like they were predicting. So it's crazy. It's like the worst conditions, and I don't know, maybe the late spring just rolling into a late summer. It's supposed to be 100 degrees back home and high winds and low humidity, so scary deal.
Kody found them, but they're for everyone.
Multiple bulls last night. 0.6 of a mile on the ridge.
It would be rad if they're like worked up on their own. We can just slip in.
That wind changed today. The smoke is super heavy, but they're screaming on their own, so it's good news.
The wind's gonna stop and the thermals are just gonna drift down. So I don't think we want to get too far above them. I can just go straight at them. Maybe get around the sheep patch. There's like 3 bulls. Slip in there and do some alcohol. Sorry, I found 3 of them, but it's for everybody. Gonna do. He's about 150. Did they see us? was intense. I think we bumped his cows. He was close. Eric was out on that next finger over. I think his cows saw us. It sucks. It was stupid of us. It's like super smoky right now. There's a fire not far from here. It's about 100, I think it was 120,000 acres. The wind shifted, and now it's blowing in here. These elk have been rutting at night hard. Like when we got in here this morning about 6:30, they were bugling like crazy, and now they're just calming down. It's only 7:45, but yeah, full moon, lots of smoke. I think they're doing most of their rut activity at night, so trying to keep it going. Yeah, Kody and I decided to just burn on out of there. Didn't stop the whole way out, so we're gonna head back, regroup, kind of put a game plan together, and then get in early this afternoon, and hopefully these bulls start cranking earlier. This full moon and the smoke, you can tell they're definitely running at night. So, wow, I think it's about 4:30. In the sun, it feels like it's 85 or 90, 100. In the shade, it feels like it's 55 degrees. So, I'm feeling these elk are down here in this bench. It's been a couple days since we've been in here, so we're gonna go get the rut started up again. Have a little rut fest tonight. Bugle fest. Call in. Double long. 40 yards. Dies in sight. It's 5 o'clock. We've decided it's time for the rut to start. We've decided. Bring the action. Bring the action. Got that bull go again. He's like quite a ways that way. There's another hunter way over that way. We're going after the bull. He's probably gonna go after the bull. See how this plays out. If he beats us to the punch, we'll back out. We're in there. Best be wrecking. We got the wind. Yep. It's just distance on him. So open. Round up. His balls is stuck up on that bench. Get another 100 yards closer. There's a bench up there. You think he went up over the top? No. So what's our play here in this really wide open? That's the word. These bulls are not doing it right now. They've totally flipped the script from 2 days ago when they were fired up, mad, bugle all over the place. Now it's like everything we can do just to get them to bugle. We're bugling back and forth, raking, cow calls, just real lazy bugles, not fired up. So need a little weather change, need things to get going for sure.
Little dusty.
Not much else to say other than today we didn't get them. Didn't really get into them either. I mean, we heard some bulls, but overall, pretty rough day. But it's okay. We had fun, good company. We got lots of time, no pressure, having fun, smiling, laughing, making jokes, checking out the country, marking waypoints. It's good.
Waypoints are free.
Waypoints are free on X Maps. Boom. Anyways, so that's about it. We're gonna get up early, so we're gonna do a quick mountain house, get some sleep, and try to locate some in the dark. So for the morning. So that's the plan. Sticking to it. Sorry, probably dripping.
Grody.
Dusty. Dusty is all. I know those lights are a little.
bright.
Just yeah, so you make me look right at them. Anyways, Casey's headed back home. He's got to work shift tomorrow, and this is Brian's last day, and he's got to head home. So we're hoping we can get it done, so we can have some more help pack some meat. Chase leaves tomorrow, and then it's just Strand and I. So yeah, hopefully we kill a bull today. Hopefully it's a bull of a lifetime, a memorable one. Good call in, clean kill, all the good stuff. I'm gonna finish my coffee and we're gonna jump on the road. It's really not too cold this morning, the wind's blowing, but I kept my extra layer on because I think it's gonna be a hunt and peck, slow, methodical. They weren't screaming hard, smoke's, I think, just slowing everything down right now. That's my opinion, at least. Or that's just my excuse to say, Eric, slow down.
I'm a big fan of sometimes the hunt comes to you, I take it to the hunt. Okay? I'm not a big slow down guy. I'm not a big slow play guy. The smoke's got everything's kind of screwed up, so yeah. Just gonna take our time, have a nice leisurely hunt, go rattle some cages. Days ago, lights out. Current status of affairs, quiet.
Plan is to go to town and recharge, restock, take a shower. That's the plan. Football, food,
I'll see you there.
good times. Chase wanted a pool for the night.
I did.
No, the question was, am I staying at a hotel with a pool or am I staying at a hotel without a pool?
Yeah.
We both voted definitely needs to have a pool.
Darn right.
So gets an afternoon backstroke.
Yeah, Chase is getting dropped off and then he's headed southbound to New Mexico with Steve Reno. Yeah. And we're gonna steal a shower. We're definitely grab a shower.
Yeah.
So just had some lunch. Feeling pretty
Gotta
good.
hang out with Nick and Corey. Thanks guys for the company.
Yep.
Met some other bow hunters that were heard some bulls, close opportunities. Kind of good to hear stories, but a lot of people are finding similar smoke shut them down or they're hardly talking, and yeah, it's all good. Just part of elk season at this point. Nothing has gone for planned of what we've wanted to do this season. Hunt where we wanted to hunt, except for the last few days. Well, the first 2 days of this has been like.
My eyes are actually burning.
I know.
Like the smoke is that bad.
Yeah.
My eyes are burning just
But
sitting here.
looks like we got a weather change coming on Tuesday, so supposed to knock the smoke down, and I think things will change once that happens. But till then, we're just gonna keep grinding on it and try to spark one up and make it happen. It's gonna be Strand and I for the next At least day.
Couple days.
So,
Yeah.
which we can make it happen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I believe in you, boys. I believe in you, boys.
Yeah, Chase is leaving us. Jeez. As soon as the bulls stop talking, Chase leaves. So.
Peace.
We like the sound of that. All right, guys. Good morning. It is September the 12th. Smoke's still kind of hanging there with us, but yesterday we ended up taking Chase to town, and he's heading to New Mexico with Steve today. And so Brian and Casey had to go home. Just Kody and I came up yesterday evening, and instead of hunting, we actually just spent some time trying to locate some bulls and found some bulls that we ended up getting the trucks. Took the old gypsy camp on the road, and we camped on them, and they're still right here. So there's bull bugle right there. We think there's like 2 bulls in there right now. There was 3 or 4 yesterday evening, so gonna try and get the wind right and slip in on them. So they've been going to bed pretty early with all this smoke. It's not as bad, but it's still pretty smoky. Yeah. See something below or up above you? That was up here. He's not that far. Don't want to get like too close to him with the wind. Hopefully it's going up. He's up on that top.
That's a giant.
Can you believe that?
Had a nice little window right behind the shoulder.
Dude, it sounded perfect. Like 30?
Oh yeah, I shot him for 35.
Dude, it sounded absolutely perfect.
Oh, it blew right through him.
Yeah. Oh my
Cody, that's a nice ball.
It's giant.
You were looking for level up and you went 2 tiers.
I don't know if you could.
There is a pile of elk in there.
Dude, there's elk.
Oh, I know. They were
150 yards down there. My whole body when he came over was like deep breaths.
Dude, I was the same way. I'm just
Deep
like,
breaths.
I don't know how Eric's gonna hold it together.
I'm shaking so bad. So the whole time I'm really like, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out.
Well, I'm glad he didn't stop because I was just watching him because I
If you would have stopped when I cow called,
yeah,
then you stopped and you're like, if Cody's on him, I got a shot.
yeah. Well, I just like it's one of those things like if you're able to take a step to get through the trees.
Dude, that's a good ball.
It's good.
What a hunt.
Oh my gosh. The trucks
So
are like
literally,
the trucks are like 200
yeah,
yards.
that cow, if she would have got 10 yards lower, game's over.
Well, twice
She kind of picked up,
picked her head up.
but that wind was just sucking down the road enough.
I knew today was going to be the day. I knew it.
He's a good bull. His fronts are awesome.
Dude,
That's
everything about it.
Yeah,
was
it's a good bull. It felt good. It sounded great.
sounded great.
600 grains of
Fury.
fury.
You want to go back and make a cup of coffee and just
I do. I want to take 5. Love you, man.
love you too. Good job. Good job holding it together, man.
I'm literally just like, okay, Trevor, I'm giving you props for this. I was doing the in through the mouth, out through the nose, because I was just like, this is gonna happen. This is gonna happen.
When you came over the top and you were like, sheared? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I it was a confirmation from my mind, but I'm like, that's big bull.
Big bull.
Leave my stuff right here.
What time is it?
Dude, it's 6:25. Our truck is literally around that corner. It sounded really good. Yes. Yes.
It all came down to 17 minutes. 17 minutes of running time on that clip. Strand, you did an awesome job, man. So proud of you. Like, doing what you did on this hunt, passing those bulls up was not something that I don't know that I could have done. And you wanted to kill a memorable one, and I think you did it. Whew, it sounded perfect.
Hold on him, pull. I mean, there was no like snap. I mean, I just literally settled in. I'm like, just keep pulling, Eric. Just keep pulling. Just pulled right
Well,
through it.
I just wasn't sure, like, with that tree limb, you know, because it's kind of covered me pretty good.
It was very Wyoming-esque.
Yeah, you had a
Whole. Just all the emotions, man. It's cool as we listen to that bull all night.
all night. Little conveyor belt.
The whole conveyor belt. It's like when you see that bull, that's that another notch above.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, how many cows did he have?
There was a pile of them.
Pile of cows. Bugled right on camera too. I wish Brian and Casey and Chase were here.
No.
Let's go take 5 for a second. 'Cause that was awesome.
Dude, his main beams are so long.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Is he a 7?
I don't know. I don't think you took your time.
No, I did.
Oh, smoked.
That was awesome.
Talk to me.
It's looking good.
Where'd you hit him?
I think right where I wanted to. The sound was perfect. Shot him at 35. Broadside. Dude, arrow sounded so good.
Did you just back out?
Yeah, we backed out. We're gonna go grab Chase. We're almost to town.
Oh. An early morning.
So literally, we camped on that bull last night. Listened to him scream all night long. Trent, I don't even want to venture to guess how many cows this guy had. Like,
He shot the herd bull.
a pile of cows.
Dude, that's a big bull, man.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one.
Bull.
So,
Yeah. 35 yards broadside.
yeah. Yep. It felt awesome, so we'll see.
Strand took his time, was like settled himself down, and it was literally like punk.
It sounded really good. So,
Dude, that's a giant bull, I think.
when he came over the ridge and screamed at us at 40 yards, yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be shot.
Yeah.
That's a shooter. Congratulations, buddy. Hey, just keep the nerves together. Just bring it all down.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. When he came over the ridge there, I was shaking like a leaf.
Oh, shoot. All right, well, guys, be safe and find him.
We'll talk to you soon.
All right, see you, bud.
We're going to wake Chase up.
Hopefully he's in his room. Odds on if he wakes up.
We're gonna beat the door down. I knew it. So we got a bowl to pack up.
You ready to go grab one?
Did you hear the bowl? You turkey. Park the truck back at Gypsy Camp 2 at the gate there. And
Got the band back together. Chase on camera.
I'm back, baby! Walking back down, we made an X in the road. Tracks running, so look for vegetation folded over, sticks picked up, fresh dirt. Anytime you come to a log, a lot of times like these white logs are the easiest spot to find blood. But we knew a general direction, so we're just gonna kind of fan out right here. A lot of times it's really good to have someone just stay on blood, but we know where that point is, so we're just gonna kind of fan out here. Fresh tracks, running tracks. Are you serious? Didn't go 20.
Got him.
Oh God. Yeah, he's right there. Oh my. He's giant.
Oh man.
Dude. Look at that bull.
You couldn't have placed it in a better spot.
Dude, double lung. Oh,
Dude.
great job.
That's awesome. Oh man.
Whoa.
Yeah. What happened to his eye?
Did you take it on the log?
I don't know.
Well, double patches. Patches O'Houlihan.
Dude.
Dude, smoked.
Wow. You didn't bleed much though.
high lung, they usually don't, like, honestly, on a high lung shot, it's usually like 60 to 80 yards, and he didn't even go, like, 80 yards?
Whoa, look at the mass on it. Look at those fronts. Jeez, me. Yeah, that's double long all day long. Yeah, from where he shot, he literally just ran up with his cows and tipped over.
Whoa. His eyeball's gone.
Wow, I wonder if he got gored. I didn't notice it on when it came in.
That's crazy.
It's actually gone.
It looks fresh though.
Yeah.
I bet you he
Tripped on something.
He took a stop. Because here's where he came over. He
Tripped over it.
He hit right here.
Yep.
And hit that stub and
Crazy, he didn't bleed.
Congratulations,
Thanks, man. So glad you guys are here. Just crazy. Sixth day, and it just came together perfectly.
There's a dead bull right there.
I
I was
mean,
trying not to get over the rise because I knew, like, chances he's going to be in this flat.
You called it, you're like, I'm guessing sub 80 yards, and sure enough, about 80 yards. There he is. Gosh, what a bull. We've also got now one of the easiest pack outs of all time.
Strand.
Good job. Just trying to figure out where he came through.
Right through. He had to come.
Yeah. Never found the arrow. Wow. It's pretty, it honestly feels surreal. 18 years worth of waiting. And it's over like that, you know?
Normally it takes one, it took 6.
Yeah.
But
be smiling for a long time. Look at those.
just
She's
all
a beaut,
swooped
Clark.
in. She's a beaut.
He tried to hang with his cows for a little while. Didn't make it long. No. Not at all.
Every time, you know, it's a little sad when you do take a life, and, you know, the respect that we have for these animals and what they go through and what they do during the rut and everything about it. I mean, he's a true just magnum. So awesome. So awesome. So I want to do a shout out to Ryan. Met him at the bow rack this year when we were doing the bow build, him and his dad, and he was lucky enough at the age of 13 draw a tag that I waited a long time for. So talked to him, and I said, here's my number, give me an update if you guys need any help. I got a text this morning. He must have shot it last night. Ryan did it. 13 years old, the whole fam was there, came screaming and running in. Thanks for being so nice at the bow rack. Ryan's been watching your videos all summer and shooting every day. He came to about 40 yards, froze, turned broadsteps, took a few steps in the lane. We stopped him. He settled and just hammered him. Of all the places to kill one, and the easiest, closest spot to a road that we've been on elk. Like, this is a learning lesson of, we had bulls bugling right off the highway last night, and elk are exactly where you find them. I mean, you can be way deep in the backcountry, or you can be a half mile off the road. And you take the easy ones and you smile the whole way.
One thing we definitely did learn though, a lot of these elk live in the canyons all summer long. When it comes time for breeding, they come up on these flats. They can cover lots of ground. They can breed cows. There's lots of water. There's wallows everywhere, and they showed up. Kody made a great comment because yesterday was pretty tough. We didn't hear much at all. Bulls showed up early. Smoke was tough. The moon was tough. Everything was tough. He's like, all we gotta do, we gotta find a pocket that has some brood activity, a hot cow, bulls that want to go, and
they're bugling somewhere.
Landing on this. Yep, they're bugling somewhere. Stuck with it. I mean, it's been a phenomenal trip. 6 days, and we've had 6 call-ins. So it's pretty sweet that people will open up their place and let you hang meat. And she does it for this whole her and her husband for the whole area. So found it last year. We'll be using as much as we can.
Action.
Uncut! Back! This guy, finally.
Hey, you know?
The grand tour of big game and everywhere.
I've been away, I've been away a little bit, but I'm back now. It should be some more steady uncuts, right?
Yep.
We should have some more steady flow here coming. I wasn't even on this hunt that you guys just watched. Was that not awesome?
It was, I was there and it was awesome.
The cool thing about it is now that we're splitting up, like we used to hunt as a group, which is so much fun to hunt together, but now splitting up, like I get to hear about the hunt and then I get to watch it.
Relive it, yeah.
It's pretty cool to watch it, like, it's like watching something else, right? So
the coolest thing I think about that bull or that hunt, it was like everything you wanted. And you know, Strand wasn't worried about, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, I can't believe he's passing these bulls up. It's like, it was hard to end the hunt just because every day was so awesome. And it's like, what's tomorrow gonna bring? And there was even that a little bit, it was like day 6, he still had another 10, 12 days to hunt. And it was like, what could have the next little bit brought? But a good opportunity like that on an awesome bull, and he had the look. When he came over the ridge and just went, bah! Strand's like, shooter? Yep. And we both were like,
that's just it with these big, like in the last couple of years we've drawn bigger tags, which we're normally used to hunting over the counter.
Spike rag,
still an
whatever.
over the counter tag, but we just drew some tags. But yeah, we're just, any opportunity you get, we're gonna take. But in this case, it's like, what do you do? I don't know. You guys answer the question below. Like, do you shoot that bull? I do.
Every time.
I do. But yeah, it's the trophy's in the beholder. Is that even a real thing?
Eye of the beholder, yeah.
That's what I said. So moving forward, Strand killed a giant bull. Anything else you want to add on that?
You know, I just think it's like, the cool thing is we have this footage to now tell, you know, like, I was thinking about this. The one blessing we had by carrying a camera, and we were talking about this morning. I was editing a video for the Flyway channel, and it was Strand's son Wyatt's first duck hunt.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even have a picture of my first duck, but we have a video of him on his first duck. Like the ability for when Wyatt has a kid, or, you know, like the memories that we've been able to capture over the years is really priceless in that sense. And like, it's just a blessing to pack a camera around and document it, share it with you guys. But now, like, my son will be like, here's dad, you know, doing things. Yeah. And it's just, it's really pretty cool with the ability to share it with you guys, but also have these memories forever captured. So
that is definitely true. As far as down the road, yeah.
Well,
our kids will be able to, our great grandson, what Trent the trophy hunter was doing at the time. No big deal.
Yeah, trophy hunter. He's a giant.
Oh,
every time.
Easy, don't get a tie on you now.
You guys
easy.
Notice anytime Trent's the video is like, oh yeah, let's just set a prop right here.
Got props.
Wait.
Shoot.
Did you see my Colorado buck?
Oh,
my bull this year.
That's right. Oh, yeah. It's just props. It's just props.
You know, the thing about it, it's supposed to go in the rafters. There's a place in the rafters. There's holes in the rafters. You can put them up in the rafters.
Every year you put them up at the end of the next year.
Except for this
one. That one's probably never going to hit the rafters. It's probably going to sit in the bottom of the barn until it rots.
Actually, I can't wait to show you guys. We shot a commercial for our meat bags, and this was one of the main props. Cool. Just say it's a grocery store. It's going to be pretty entertaining. You guys got to keep your eyes out for that. But
it was awesome.
We're having fun. Land of the Free still. You know, the new format has been one. I appreciate all the comments on the last video on people. They're enjoying the once a week. We're trying to bring the best quality video we can and still go out and be able to capture content and while we're in this busy part of the season and when we can go hunt. So the cool thing is we'll have big game videos throughout the year into the summer for you guys, so you can just keep checking back every Monday.
That being said, today is Monday, and today is the 3rd day of 5 Days of Christmas.
That's right. Yep. So day 3, if you guys missed those videos, we're giving away a decked system with a Peacekeeper. So any order on the website today, you're
That's
gonna
like
get
a $2,000 giveaway.
Yeah.
Yeah, huge.
And if you missed on day 1 too, we also have day 4 coming up. It's going to be a pretty awesome prize, and day 5. So
yeah. So check out our social on that. Check out Instagram on that. We're updating that every single day. Hopefully you guys are involved in the email as well, and we're sending that out. Someone's going to win those products every single day,
and it's a double entry because you got Black Bear Friday. So we're doing that as well through the 14th. So. And the Hoyt giveaway, if you guys haven't signed up. We got a lot of stuff,
there's a lot of stuff that we're taking it and just giving it to you.
If you haven't signed up for Land of the Free Hoyt sweepstakes, you can enter your email, click the link down here or up here, and go enter your email. We're gonna give away the bows that you saw used during season here. The bows that killed bulls could be yours, so.
Absolutely. Shout outs,
yeah.
I got a big one. I want to start this off right now. Shout out. As you guys seen, good buddy of mine, wounded vet, Murph. I went over and helped him kill an elk. Anyway, his best friend, and we met him, Mike, we met you this last year at Portland. But anyway, Mike Oberst, his mom passed away on November 30th to stinking cancer. That seems like a lot of people right now that I've known and I mean people I've worked with and in the past. Cancer's just it's a bad beast. It is terrible. But anyway, just a huge shout out to you, Mike. Dude, we love you. We're sorry. We're very, very sorry for this time that you're going through, and I hope we can make it a little bit better. That's all. Yeah. Go ahead. I know, it sucks.
It started out.
It sucks, I know. It's just this. Our prayers, Mike. Go ahead.
I got one. It's Mike Fenninger. He made a comment on the last video. Found the Born and Raised team during the original Land of the Free series. He thought our content was authentic and real, and it continues to be today. Been a follower ever since, and to be honest, you guys inspired me to take the plunge into archery 4 years ago. Thank you for this. It's changed my life. Can't wait for the next video. So it's cool to hear stories like that. We get messages all the time. I never thought I could go do this. You guys said we could, and we did it, and it was a blast. And people have killed elk. People have never seen an elk, never heard an elk, but they continue to go, and it's really cool to see.
Let's put it this way. Everybody that's ever said anything to us as far as like, you guys said that I could go do it, and I went and did it, I've never ever heard one negative and I hated it. I've never heard that.
No.
It's always been, I learned so much, I did this. It's getting outside that box that we talked about.
Your life gets a little bit bigger, so a little bit fuller, and it's just really cool. And hopefully if you haven't gone and you're like, man, 2023 is the year, make it happen. So just encourage you to get out there, have fun, enjoy the mountains with your brothers, your sisters, wives, kids, whatever it is. Just go have fun and enjoy it. So
absolutely. Let's wrap this up. Mike, we love you, brother. And guys, thank you so much for watching this.